السلام عليكم، ياكم اخوكم محمد بقناة IKARUS. ان شاء الله اليوم عندنا حلقة ثالثة من سلسلة آلان ويك. ان شاء الله حلقة حلوة تنال اعجابكم، سلسلة من لعبة حلوة جد حلوة. ان شاء الله تستمتعوا معي بالمقطع وخليكم مع المقطع. وهلا بالشباب، شلونكم؟ شخباركم؟ عساكم بخير. يلا شباب ندش المرحلة الثالثة ان شاء الله ونشوف شنو يطلع لنا وشنو البلاوي الزرقاء وش اسم الحلقة.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
ransom.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
انت بس خروف وزي لانها بنية بلش تغزل فيها بدايتها، ما فايدة منه. انه نشوف شنو يبغوا منا نسوي. خلينا نلحق العري. يعري شنو
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The scratching hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What? coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
ايش درى وين مكان الليت؟
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
اوكي يعني في بلاوي بتصير الحين. نشوف شو يصير.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road. My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
What are you? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake! Come on! Make it easy on him! Get after him! Don't let him get away! Move it! Move it! Move it! I'm shocked if you let him get away!
مصيبة بسرعة يتعب. هجي تعلم اللياقة مني. يا ثانيتين تعبت.
There! We have the suspect in sight! Okay, men, keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here. You see him?
Oh, damn!
يخرب بيتك. ما في لياقة ما في شيء. خرا الوضع حتبن يعني.
Gone! Come on, guys! We need to head him off!
يا عمرو الحين شرطة تلحقنا ويطلعوا لي ولا
Breaker.
ما في اي سلاح، ما في اي بطيخ، بس دبسة دورية ما فيها السلاح ما يصير. تشيك بوينت زين.
Search the area. Stay sharp. This way. Over here.
اخيرا لقينا سيارة شرطة ثانية فيها شيء هنا ممكن ناخذه.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
مرة ثانية من غير سلاح من غير بطيخ. يا الله يعني زين طقت الطيارة ما يدري يعني. في شيء هنا ناخذه؟ أي شيء؟ الرفيس شيء نجي أطق فيه. نشوف صار بالطيارة. اوكي ماتوا الله يرحمهم. كانوا خذ الشرطة يدوا واجبهم.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why they were... Hey, come on.
يا الله هم الحاش بعد متى ما أدري.
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light. There was no power to the searchlight.
خلنا نلحق الواير نشوف. طيب هنا جنريتر. اوكي نشوف شنو. هذا قلبي خلصنا. في قهوة هنا. اشرب قهوة عليك. هذا القهوة دردع يا عمري دردع قهوة.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
يا الله زين ما يصير احرك الليت. خوش تصليح والله خوش تصليح هذا يشوت يصلحه ما شاء الله ما شاء الله شاطر مهندس. مهندس اوكي حلو يتخلص من البوابة. نكمل طريقنا ردة النحشة. لا متى ما ادري بس مطولين شوية. ولا محدث بوابة ثانية نفس الشيء. الله ليت فرد شيء ما بيركب. صوت بيت رهيب يخرب بيتهم. يعني لازم.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over.
وين نطلع هني؟
Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over. Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
Your search the radio. المفروض اروح لاعطيك ايه خلاص ما راضي. اوكي انا اسف. خلنا بوته طيب. ربيت السالفة. بالفلاش تذبح. حلوين. لا هني طيح. يلا ايوه اشوى. سيف زون يخرب بيتهم.
And here's another call. You're on KBF-FM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, it's just up the road.
يا عمري كم واحد يطلع لي. بسرعة مصيبة دم بسرعة يتعور هذا. ليش ياهل؟ بس خلصنا عليهم. المشكلة المصيبة شيء واحد، ما عندي سلاح. ما عندهم سلاح انا ما غير سلاح ما يصير. والله جد ما يصير يعني هذا غش. الدورية احتمال حصل فيها شيء. حبيب قلبي عدوا عندنا الفلاشات. قنابل فلاش حلوة. قنابل فلاش سووا لي شيء حاليا مكان المسدس بدل ما انيش عليه فترة وطق قنبلة واحدة خلصنا عليهم. بس هم الفرد يسوي شغل والشوت كان يسوي حيل الشغل. الشوت كان لان الشوت كان طقة واحدة خلص عليه. خبيتهم اخيرا. قبلتين عشان اذبح هذا. شليال هذا.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
It's Lorna Miles.
Oh, why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see places like that. I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well...
They'll have to try to sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt her.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
ولا ننحش مرة ثانية بعد؟ يلا.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
حلو ما دام حصلنا هذا احتمال كبير نحصل سلاح الحين. ايوه في سلاح الشغل كله الحين يبلش يطق الحين نطق ما في كريميري زين بسيف زون. يلا شنو عندي بس فرد حصلت طلقات جوزن توه ما ادري وينهم بس هذول الكلاب هني ما ادري وينهم بعد. ريلود على اذبح واحد ريلود ما في حد يمه اسرع سريع.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
حاطينهم عشان عيونك الحلوة هذه بس عرفت. يا عمري يا روحي خلصنا على الوحوش الثلاثة. شنو كاتبين هني؟ The darkness can control the taken. اوكي الظلام جيد هذا اخذه شي كذي. في شي داخل ما خذيته انا بس نشيك تشيك. اوكي ندوت طاقة شوزة طاقة فرد. حلو الوضع وايد حلو كذي. رد على التليفون قول الو.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow. But she had called me. I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
اوكي. أجي شو نهايته مع هذا الكلام بالطوفة.
That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
يا هال هذيل شنو؟ ما في حد يطقه.
And a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
يعني ما في فايدة اطلع شوزة ولا فرد ولا بطيخ. اوكي.
That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
من اي شيء يطير لازم بس نشعله بالليت. بس وين الطريق الطلعة؟ بيتكم وين الطلعة؟ اوكي كان خايس هذا. بيت السالفة وين؟ تشيك بوينت اشوه. اوف علاقة. بس انطق ما اطق مراقة كذي الوضع. سقالتهم حيل غليظة.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
بطارية أكثر. يعني أعطوني ليت في مسجال أكثر عشان أركز فيه وسولف هذي. في قهوة هني، خلينا ناخذ القهوة أول شي. في شي حوالينا هنا طريقنا. كله يتعب. Hello, baby.
Did you call 911?
ويع ريلود ويع.
Objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
في قهوة أنا أخذها. شنو نهاية الموضوع هذا؟ لأن حيل مغثة. غلطت. أوكي هذا أتوقع ينفجرون. خلونا نجرب نفجرهم مع الوحوش هذه. الوحوش قثيثين بروحهم. كلاب لا في فلير هني بعد ما ذبحتهم ها. يلا غيرها بغيرها. تشيك بوينت شوي. طلقة أهم شيء أذبحها. بس الحين بس لازم نشوف في شيء يفيدنا شيات. اوكي ما في شيء بس ما في مشكلة. كل الوضع تمام الحين. وضعنا مستقر. The light you can hear them. اوكي بالليل تقدر تعورهم. اوكي not bad. يعني معلومة جديدة عندنا. قاعدين ليها من زمان. شنو في شيء هنا بعد؟ في التلفزيون شغله قصة لازم.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs.
Night Springs.
Tonight's episode, a
السلام
family
عليكم.
occasion.
بالي في شيء مهم. نبغى نشوف لنا في اتوقع لازم في احد باري. مرحلة جرارة. جرارة قذيفة وايد قذيفة هذه. ولك شيء وراي يا كلب يا كلب. زين ايش ولا انا حاط ايزي يعني لو الهارد الحين صافقين دمي وخالصين علي قاعد يتقدون الحين هم. والله شوف حاطين لي اغراض وايد بعد. تعال اخذ يعني. اتوقع خلصنا المرحلة الحين ولا بعد ما ادري. اوكي تشيك بوينت حلوة.
never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now.
خلصنا المرحلة الثالثة. ايزي يعني مو بصعوبة وايد. اللعبة صراحة حلوة، حيل حلوة بالنسبة لي. واو بعد لحظة خلصنا.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw. Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
هذه الخشوانيت هذا يبي لنا واحد بالصدق شباب. زين عشان انا ما ركض لو الحين يبي لي 4 ساعة و 3 ساعات بس عشان اوصل هناك. نشوف من وين اوصل. دعوة طقة خفيفة كذي تقحص وين السيارة. ما في مطر بعد. لو في مطر شو يصير؟ 5
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now. I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Wake! Where the hell are you? Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by you.
You want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him!
I had to get to Mirror Peak. It was close, maybe closer than ever before.
الله في بعد شيء؟ اتوقع بوس يعني احتمال بوس انا ما اتوقعها. راح ندمش بالطريق. بس ما دام قاعد يعطوني اغراض وايد وهذه موجودة يعني بوس. عرفتوا؟ لان هذا العادة البوس يحطون كذا عنده ميتات وايد. فنان فنان. في شي بعد؟ ما راح نقوله في شي بعد عشان نعرف. حلوين قنابل فلاش. بشروني لان في البوس راح يطشرني. عمري طقة واحدة بس صاروا قوة سلاح يعني. ما في شي هني حجي. وين رايح انت؟ في بلوة داخل ويبوني ادخل. بيتهم بس يبيلي مصايب.
What the hell؟
شنو هذا؟ Oh my god.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
خلنا نشوف وين نروح هناك يعني. شوف في انابيب بعد في مشكلة هنا. بيتهم الليت هذا غثيث. هذا ما غثى فيه يعني. لورسنت ايفل تعال ورمي على طول لما يموت. السوالف هذه يعني لا لازم تنيشن ما تنيشن شوي تركز في شوية شيء يتطور يعني على الالعاب القديمة بالنسبة لنا احنا الجيل القديم راح يعرف السوالف هذه وايد رؤيتها. اوكي تشيك بوينت فلير كل شيء حلو كله حلو. اوكي بشرتني انت كسر ليت يعني بشروني بمصيبة قايت لي يا مصيبة. اوكي شوفوهم حيوان هذا. قنبلة فلاش. خلصونا من زمان. والله قنبلة فلاش من زمان. يقطوا لي فلاير، يقطوا لي ما ادري شنو. خلاص قنبلة فلاش واحدة خلص عليهم. كلاب 16. انا انعميت. اوكي لازم ندور، لازم. ليش بخلوا اللاعب المخطوف وخلاص؟ اسهل. ها؟ خلي اللعبة هم اللي يدورون علي بدال انا ادور عليهم. عمري حاسبها حسبة هي هندسة يبا هندسة. اوكي بغير ليت حلوين. نروح نصعد فوق ونشوف شو الوضع. حبيبة القلب لحم ما لقاها. والله ايزي الوضع، حيل ايزي. شلون اصعد فوق؟ في صعدة؟ اوكي ما يصير اصعد كذي. في صعدة هنا. اوكي فولو يتابع. اوكي اخذ له ورقة خلصنا.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
حيل ايزي. وينهم باي باي. خلص على هذا. سويت ريلود انت هني، سوي ريلود هني. خلونا نوصل النقطة المطلوبة. بلشوا يغثوني وايد يعني. طالع من تحت الأرض توه. ما أدري شي غريب. لازم أعبر الجسر. ماني ماخذك زين، خليك تولين. يلا ولي. اعطوني بطاريات، اعطوني بطاريات.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
يا عمري هذا احسن بوايد طلقتين. اوكي. يا روحي والله اسهل بشوزن هذا. نشوف شنو في بعد. وين نروح؟ هني. بس موت موت واشبع موت يا كلب. في شي بيطلع لي بعد قدام؟ ما شنو بالضبط؟ نعم اوكي خذيت اتشيفمنت بعد اليوم. حلوين حلوين. اذبح اثنين بطلقة واحدة. الله ناصر. تشيك بوينت.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
كلهم ضحايا. يعني في كم واحد بطق بعد.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
وين هنا؟ اوكي. وين راح الثاني؟ هذاك مات بطلقة الفلير؟ والله نايس. شنصها صح، شنصت وياي بمعنى الكلمة. اوكي 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 حلوين حلوين. مو باقي لنا شيء نخلص المرحلة.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Oh. Oof. Oof. ما في شيء يهيلك بسرعة. يهيلك وايد بطيء ما ينفعني. ما ينفع. اوكي تشيك بوينت. مجموعة الثانية مجموعة الثانية. خلص المجموعة الثانية. باقي مجموعة بعد ولا خلصنا؟ خلصنا اوكي. شاليني هذا. باي باي. يخرب بيته فلاش ما يذبحها. فين؟ سيف هيفن. اوكي.
I needed a key for the door.
يا الله. يبي مفتاح. ها لقينا المفتاح. المفتاح سريع هالمرة. أنا جيت.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
رايفل. زين ما يصير قطة مكان الفرد. لا شوزن ابيه. نشوف الرايفل دي لحظة. طلقت الرايفل اكثر. اوكي نروح نشوف المكان المطلوب. قول الو.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Okay, we're coming.
Birds.
ما بياخذ شيء. وين نحاش لازم نحاش على ذي غثة أذية على الفاضي. هاي الأذية على الفاضي يا روحي. ما في شيء أخذه زيادة. لا نشوف تشيك بوينت وطبعا اكزت من السيرفر. يمين ولا يسار؟ يمين غصبا علي. في طريق هنا ولا شنو؟ اوكي اوكي مصيبة يعني. قلت لكم في مصيبة يا عيال. يا كلب. ريلود يخرب بيتهم يعني، مغثتهم حيل. ابي لعب ما فيها مغثة، ما في صح، بس لازم شوي تنقث عشان شوي تستانس، عشان شوي تتأذى، شوي تعصب، شوي تكسر، يعني عادي. هذه هي الدنيا يا اخو. يلا مو باقي لنا شيء. ما احب المكنة كذي، هاي تغثني.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
ذكرنا بريزنت ايفل الخامس، هالامور شي تصعد شي وتنزل شي، وكان تعبر. الخامس ولا الرابع كان في هالامور، ما اتذكر واحد بينهم. دقيقة حلو يقل جمجمة شوية. عشان انزل الحين. لازم اصعد فوق. اوكي هني في صعدة. يا عمري لا اوه زي ما طحت. صعدة مو لي عشان شنو اخر شيء. بعد بس بعد الحيوانات تعبين فيها لعب. يلا مو باقي لنا شيء يا عمري. خلينا نطلع من المكان التعبان. اوكي بوينت. بس خلينا نطلع برا، ما احب الانفاق كذي، معلش انقذ فيها انا بكنا. هلا والله ما ادري وين مطلوب مني اروح، بس خلاص فوق شي مو راضي يمشي يركض. انا طارزة. هذا شوف المجموعة الأولى راحت. طيحنا المجموعة الأولى. أوكي باقي مجموعة واحدة. لازم نشغل جنريتر.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
ما حاسس الحين بباري غربان. غربان تيلي الحين مرة ثانية. بعد وين؟ ما المجموعة كلها. في بعد مجموعة وهي ما خلصنا. وين هي؟ لا هذا ياهم. هذا حلو ياهم. هذا حيل ياهل. ما يلعب لعب نظيف.
Shit.
والطايحة على مخه بس ما صارت. المخرج عاوز كذا نعمل اي تشيك بوينت. اوكي في شي فوق. شوف الموسيقى لما تطلع ها تدري في مصيبة. اوكي طريقة هنا مصيبة. الرؤية ما تصير واضحة وايد بعد. يعني شيء يخرب ويا شيء ثاني. يا الله يا الله. ما يصير يركض. اذا ركض راح يكسر الداري. اوكي داري شكله يا كلب انت. شوف صيد الحركة يقط فلير عشان ما يدخل عليك. خلص عليه. صيد الحركة صيد الغاموندا. والله لأنه يدخل يخرب بيته ما يموت. طق سنة بساعة ما يموت. ها ولا لازم ما اركب. اوكي لازم ما اركب. وع هذه السوالف الخايسة كذي. You take to me, tell me. I miss you. Did you miss me? Okay. خلاص شد مرض هنا. في بعد عشان بروح برا الحين اطلع برا ما ادري من اول. اها اوبا صح. قلت هذه لعبة ما في فايدة منه ما علينا منه. نشوف اخي.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat. I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Wait! Are you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry! Please, lady! The boss didn't know who he was messing with! I didn't know! I swear I didn't know! We don't have his wife! We don't know where she is! She's probably drowned! We just said we had her to make him play ball, you see? They got him writing for us! Please!
ربيتها من قوتها هذا. الله يخرب بيتها. وصلنا عند النهاية يا شباب. سلام.